Welcome back, everybody. Blueprints, day 183. Today, we're continuing our blue memo goal on rank 8. We still need to get closet and pantry. Unfortunately, I think I've made both of those rare, so it's going to be kind of impossible, even with tons of rerolls. I'll pick up everything. Let's see, what did we save yesterday? I believe we had a moon pendant yesterday. Wow, which saved keycard and emerald bracelet. No complaints there. That is a very lucky pick, considering I had like 30 items. Two of the most useful ones. Bling, bloop. Alright, and we logged out in secret passage so that we could go see what the secret passage does, because I think it does something in the outer room, based on what I read on the interwebs. Maybe other rooms do something else, I don't know, but let's try this and see if anything happens. Emerald bracelet already coming in clutch. Wait, which color do we choose? Oh no. I have to choose a color? Well, I'm gonna choose yellow. Or should I choose green? Oh boy. I don't know what to do here, guys. We should choose green because it's most likely to have windows in case it doesn't do anything else. Wait. No, it's not secret passage, or I chose the wrong color or something. No, I thought it did something. There's no paintings out here either. I swore this was gonna do something. What a waste. Alright, well, we better write that down so we don't do it again. Secret passage, nothing. A whole big fat nothing. Alright, so conservatory is the only thing that has done anything at all. Which was we could see a shrine in the window. I don't know if I want to do full runs. This is, like I said, it's going to take forever. I might just want to, like, rush. I might just want to do stupid stuff, you know? We really don't need this. Like, I know we have a bunch of extra footsteps and stuff, but I think my strategy here... I don't know. We need at least a room with windows. Does nursery have a window? I don't remember. It does have windows. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna kind of rush this, which is sad because we have two really good items that we could try to keep. But I don't think it's worth doing a full run every single time. I think I'm just gonna call it a day in nursery, and we're gonna draft nursery outside tomorrow. Like, I'm just gonna do 7 really short runs, or I guess we have 5 shrines left, but I'm gonna do 5 really short runs. So this is gonna be the episode where we just quickly farm the outer room and see if anything interesting happens. I know it's kind of boring, but again, I really don't have the energy to do like whatever it was, 50 or 100 or however many rooms there are. Like to do 100 full length runs where I actually try to fill out the house. Yeah, I could farm a bunch of resources and stuff, but I really don't need it. I don't really care about my losing sauna, or I don't care about losing anything at this point. We are going to farm the fountain while we're doing this. Bling, bloop. I do wonder if there's an upper limit on the fountain. Like maybe it lets you make a wish every day, but at some point it's like making the wish doesn't actually add more gold, because there's got to be like a finite number of places on the ground where the gold can go, right? Okay, we're going to do nursery. Are there any windows? There are no windows. There's like weird curtain things. Okay, so we can't end the run here because then we would just do nursery again. So let's write this down, right? We have the list. Nursery is nothing. Rip. Alright, now we need to go find basically any room. We're just going to draft like one random room in the house, and then we're going to call it a day, and then we're going to add it to the list, etc. Ad infinitum. Alright, pick a door, any door. This door. What do we got? Study? Sure. Alright, we got an apple, we got some gems. None of it matters. Call it a day. Call it a day. All right. Exit. Save continue. Let's go see if having the study outside does anything interesting. I don't think the study has any windows either, so probably it's not going to do anything. Probably we should prioritize rooms with windows. Like, I'm really curious about greenhouse and veranda. Okay, let's, I guess go outside first. Yeah, this does take a while to walk. Bling, bloop. Fortunately, it takes a while to do this. Even as fast as I'm doing it, just getting one room, like, I have to walk all the way to the outer room. Draft the room, look around, and then walk all the way back to the house. Study. Also, we do have to remember we can't draft rooms that cost more than 2 gems out here. Unless we go in the house and farm gems first. Okay, presumably this says the same thing. Random blueprint. There are no windows. So again, I don't think anything would ever do anything different out here unless it has a window. As far as I know, that's the only time I've ever seen something weird happen is a window, and I still kind of feel like that's a bug, but people on Reddit told me it was a clue. I don't really agree that it's a clue. If it is a clue, it's a very bad, confusing, nonsensical clue. But whatever. Like, conference room could be interesting. This dining room doesn't really have windows, does it? I don't think so. Wait, it does. Dining room does have windows, but only on the side. Okay, so what was that? That was study. Let me write it in my notes. Study. Nothing. Let's try dining room. And then when we run out of the shrine, I'm probably just going to have to do a bunch of quick rerolls to try to get shrine again. Okay, end this. Save. Day 186. Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to fit all of these attempts in one episode. It's going to be like 5 episodes back to back of me just doing like re-rolling over and over again until I find something. Maybe I could even cut it out of the video and just do it on my own and then start recording if something interesting happens. Because I don't really know that anyone wants to watch me draft every single room in the outer room. But, I mean, it's part of the game, right? It's what I've decided to do, so there's not any reason not to put it in an episode, I guess. People can always skip the episode if they don't want to watch it. Wait, does this mean we get double food? Also, there's no windows. There were windows when it was in the house, but there's no windows when it's outside. Okay, we don't get to rank 8, but maybe we could get a double lunchbox. That'd be kind of interesting. Not sure I'm going to do a run long enough to ever find that out unless I happen to draft it immediately in the first thing I click in the house. Then maybe I'll click it just for fun. So dining room did not do anything. It had no windows. Boudoir. This has windows sometimes. I feel like this also isn't going to have windows outside. Alright, dining room did nothing. Sweet FA. Nothing. Exit. Continue. This time we're going to try the boudoir. Let's see if the Le Boudoir does anything. La Boudoir, Le Boudoir. Les Miserables. Bird. There be bird. Why is there bird? There's lantern, there's candle, there's lamps, there's books. Alright. Bing, bloop. We're farming that fountain, baby. One day we're gonna drain that fountain and I'm gonna be a millionaire. One day. One day, one day, one day. Boudoir. I mean, we get guaranteed 2 dice, so that's cool. Okay, well. As we suspected, nothing of consequence has occurred in this room. So we can take that off as uninteresting. A big fat nothing burger. And we will run our little pants back to the house as fast as these non-existent legs can run. I can't blame him for running slowly, I guess. He has no legs. More of a ghost. He's like floating. Quest bedroom is definitely not going to do anything. Kennel does have windows in the picture. Let's try kennel. Alright, so boudoir, I will write down, did nothing. And let's see what kennel does. Assuming we have the shrine still. How many more days do we have the shrine? Probably one, like 2 days? I don't know. I think it's 2 days. Maybe 1. Day who cares? Alright, run. Take the allowance. Bling ploop. Oh, we have no shrine. Okay. I think we had the shrine yesterday. So today is the last day. Or yesterday was the last day. I don't really know. Doesn't matter. Okay, can we get the room? We can. Kennel. Alright. Does kennel do anything of interest? Nope. It gives me money. That's about it. There's a lot of dig spots here. Alright, that's a big old fat dead end. There is a window, but the window just shows me the mountains. So maybe it's just the found floor plans. Maybe that could be our new assumption. Maybe just these rooms, because conservatory is one of these rooms, right? Maybe just these rooms do something interesting. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I already did planetarium and that didn't do anything interesting. I'm kind of curious about tunnel, but I almost never get the tunnel. Unfortunately, we need to get the shrine again. Which probably just requires an immediate reroll. Right, so let's write this down. Kennel. K, where's K? Kennel did sweet FA. Let's call it a day. And then we need to reroll for shrine. Exit. Continue. Isn't this exhilarating? This is just what you have to do in this game sometimes. You just gotta like grind some boring stuff out to see what happens. I really thought it was Secret Passage. I know for a fact something does something interesting out there. It could be that in Secret Passage you have to choose a different colored book. Like maybe it's not the yellow book that you choose, or the, what did I choose? I choose the green book, right? Yeah, I chose the green book. Bling, boop. Alright, now we just need shrine. I think I am just gonna insta reroll if we don't get shrine. Like I'm just gonna hard reset. Okay, no shrine because I don't really want to do full runs right now. Like I said, I kind of want to just get this goal out of the way, and it is a very long, tedious goal. Probably I need to cut the video off at some reasonable amount of time. I don't know if that's like 30 minutes or an hour. Maybe I just make a long episode so everyone can skip it if they don't want to watch it. Day 190. We're falsely padding our stats at this point. Isn't it like gain a coin for each day or whatever? Is that what it was? I don't know. The observatory. Because now I'm going to get like tons of extra monies. Bling, bloop. Okay, we just need shrine. We're farming the fountain. That's literally the only thing we're doing is farming the fountain. Maybe I could just go quickly draft in the house. Like draft the first rank and see if we get observatory or something. Something to farm. Okay, shrine is great. I'm really glad that I got this. I am going to do a bit of cheating here. I'm gonna mash left click F9 and bring all my screens back up because we have to press this button a million times and it hurts my wrist to do it manually, so I'm gonna use an auto clicker. So we have to click the stupid button 77 times. You know, if the game designers were good at their job, they would just let me click here and edit the text field and type the number 77 instead of clicking the up arrow 77 times. But, you know, they just don't care about people who play the game for a long time. They have all these dramatic, slow, amazing animations and sound effects, but after your 190th day of playing, you don't really want to sit there and click the button that many times. Because you already know what it's gonna do. There's no surprise, there's just tedium. Okay, so we paid the tax man. Now, should we do conference room? It does have windows. You know what? Let's just do conference room. So there's no notes to take today because we did shrine. And shrine obviously is not interesting on its own, but it allows us to do the thing. Alright, so conference room it is. I really wish there was a way to hold right click and skip this intro sequence, but there does not seem to be. You can even hit escape to like close the game while the intro is playing. Alright. Look at that mountain. Very beautiful. Bling, bloop. I wonder if walking diagonal makes you go faster. Doesn't seem like it. It seems like they normalized the movement vector. Whoa. Whoa. Conference room. I do like me some trading posts, but presumably there's nothing of interest in here. That's obviously old and boring. What are these? Oh, these are the paintings, right? Okay, yeah, conference room did nothing. Oh wait, don't call it a day in the conference room. That would be a mistake. We have to walk all the way back to the house. I forgot. Conference room did nothing. Big old nothing burger. Me likes a nothing burger. Yum, yum, yum. Looking at the sky, looking at the sky. You guys like this view? I think I like this view. Oh, there's a table there. We did dining room already, right? Pretty sure. We did conference room, nothing. Quest bedroom. Maybe we should try a more interesting room. Like instead of just clicking random rooms, let's try to be a little more strategic. Because again, there's like hundreds of these, right? Maybe we can find something interesting. Like wine cellar's not going to do anything. Oh, let's do attic. I really wanted to try attic because it has a window. Oh, but there's not... I don't think this is going to do anything, but let's just try attic. The window's higher than I remembered. I thought it was at eye level so you could look out of it, but I'm not going to be able to see anything out of the super high window. Even if there is something there. Probably. I don't know. Let's find out. So conference room did nothing. I wrote that down. Now we're doing attic. There's also weird rooms like armory and stuff. Actually, armory is its whole own category of room because it's the only room that you can get from the chess puzzle, right? Okay, let's go take this. Let's go back out here. Let's admire the beautiful mountain. Let's do a little bling ploop. Let's walk around the annoying flowers that they put in the middle of the path that you have to walk on every single day. Really love that design. Great work, designers, putting a stupid 1-inch high flower bed that you're not allowed to walk over in the middle of the walkway that you have to walk over. 10 billion times. This is kind of neat. Look at this. It goes up in the sky. Oh, there is something. Okay, so anything that has a window here shows me the shrine with no head. Now, it's not a very good view. I'll take some keys and some gems. case we get something interesting. What did this say? Oh, the Red Prince Huffington Post. So, okay. Shrine with no head, confirmed. I know I missed the metal detector, but I don't care because I'm just gonna hard reset. So Attic did actually do something. Shrine in West Window. I'm just gonna call these Shrine in West Window. So far the only thing that exists in the outer room is either absolutely nothing, it's just the normal version of the room, or if there's a west facing window, i.e. a window directly in front of you when you draft the outer room, which is west, then you get to look at a broken shrine. Now, how does that help me? I have no idea. Maybe greenhouse I should have done. So we already know conservatory does the thing. So we don't need to test this room. But we do need to... I think we should make storeroom less... Actually, let's just make this rare. I basically never want this room again. Because we got the Boo Memo from it. This is already rare. I pretty much never use this either. Like, gain 8 footsteps. Like, let's just make it unusual. I need less dead ends. I get dead ends too much. And I did the dead end trophy already, so I can make the dead ends rare now. The pool doesn't really have any windows, right? Do we have a sledgehammer? I don't think we do. I'm not sure I want to open those. What rooms do we want? I don't think we tried courtyard yet. Courtyard... I guess these are fake windows, though. I really want to try greenhouse, but I think the greenhouse is pretty rare. Also, I can't go in any of these doors. Should we do courtyard? Is this a found floor plan? Yeah, let's try treasure trove. So we've already written down the attic note. Yeah, let's try treasure trove because it's a found room. Although attic isn't a found room, so I think we confirmed it's not about found rooms, it's about windows. I don't know if there's any rooms that have an open thing when you walk straight into them. I'm not sure greenhouse is going to do anything particularly interesting. I think what other rooms there would be. We could put a clock tower out there, that'd be kind of funny because it's a really tall room. Maybe there'd be a cool view. Yeah, I like that idea. Maybe we should try to get clock tower. I would love to see a clock tower out here. I don't think it's actually going to show up. Bling bloop. Like, I don't think it's going to poke out the top because it doesn't seem like any tall room ever actually renders anything outside here. Like above the hill. It's like a weird multi-universe thing. It's in a different dimension. Let's do treasure trove. Does anything happen? Presumably not. Oh, what's this? Wait, what is this? Do I need a key? What the hell is this? I've never seen this box before. So that is potentially interesting. A gold and black box of Orindia? Orinda? Is it Orinda or Orindia? I don't remember. How the do I open this? What the hell? Let's click all this nonsense. Actually, I can just use the auto clicker. And then it'll make less clicking noises. Alright. There's a weird box. Maybe I should go get a key and then walk back out here and see if I can open the weird box with a key. Because I don't have any keys right now. But I didn't see, like, it didn't say it was locked or anything. It didn't even have an icon But that's interesting. We found something that I didn't know about. We already did dining room, so this does not help us. Boudoir. I guess I should take the gem. Kennel? I don't know. Don't know if it matters. Pretty sure we don't have a shovel right now. Workshop, sure. Sledgehammer. We'll take it. Patio? Maybe? Could this be interesting? So we'll have to investigate the black box later. I think I'm just going to keep calling it a day. Let's do patio. So I did write a note. There's a weird golden black box in the treasure trove if you put that in the outer room. So let's see if patio exposes anything, because it has a big open area. But I don't know if it's going to be west facing. It might just be a wall. I don't know. I do not know. It is a mystery indeed. Alright, let's take this. We have 3 more days of the shrine, which is fantastic. Before we have to do another silly reroll. Bling ploop. And the recording is at 27 minutes. Maybe I'll cut it around 30 minutes and then just do this again in the next episode. Okay, so we're gonna do patio, of course. Oh, the hell? Whoa, that's kind of neat. Okay, so this is definitely blocked off. There's no door this way, but this does actually let me see. Are there any rooms that like don't have a fence here, that are just open where I could walk over to the shrine? It is so weird that the shrine is like missing its head. I think I'm going to snip this. Let's do a window snip. Yeah. I just want to save a picture of it while we have a good view. Whoa, what is this? There's like a hole in the ceiling. It's also kind of cool, with a weird spotlight shining down. So what room would it be? Alright, so let's write this down. Patio. Patio. This is such a long list, trying to find it. Shrine west of fence. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to do here today. I don't think I can hop the fence. I can't really think of what other rooms would have access to that though. Maybe we should be a little more critical in thinking about this. Because it seems like doors don't work. It has to be an opening, not a door. So if we just look at the list of rooms, it's not aquarium. Archives, armory, attic, bedroom, boiler, bookshop, boudoir, bunk, casino, chamber of mirrors. I think those are just normal doors, but it does have an elevator. Like, chamber of mirrors in the outer room could be kind of interesting, right? So let's say, like, try this. I don't know where to put it. We just put a star in the beginning. For like things that are maybe interesting. Chapel also seems like the kind of room that's potentially interesting, but doesn't really have any openings. I do want to do clock tower just to go up and look out the windows, because I think there could maybe be an interesting view of some kind. Closed exhibit, I'm not sure would matter, Coat check. Commissary. Corridor. Courtyard. See, that doesn't seem like it would do anything because it also just has doors. And what the hell do you call it? Orinda thing, whatever. Didn't do anything. Darkroom, den, dining, dormitory, dovecotes. Doesn't really have any windows. Drafting studio. Kinda has a window. Or maybe. Or drawing room has a window. East wing hall. Oh, I do want to try foundation. Wait, is our foundation is still not back? Do we have to draft it again? Because it's definitely been 7 days and I still don't have foundation. I think we have to draft it again. I kind of want to try to put foundation out there. I don't know if that's even a possible thing, but that'd be pretty epic. Foyer? We could try foyer because it has the 2 hands that point, and maybe that does something special. Freezer, furnace, gallery, nah. Garage could be super interesting. Like open the garage door facing west. I wonder if that's the one. That's the only one that actually has an opening that's west, like a complete opening. Gift shop, great hall, greenhouse we didn't try. I would like to try greenhouse. Gymnasium, hallway, kennel, kitchen, lab, ladyship, laundry, lavatory, library, locker room, locksmith, lost and found, maid's chamber, mailroom. We could try mailroom to see if anything interesting happens, but I don't know. Oh, I want to try this machinarium because it has 8 doors instead of 4, so that could be also potentially interesting. Though I guess if you drafted it early, it wouldn't do anything. I'm not sure. Because maybe there's like a diagonal door you can walk through. Morning room, I think, just has windows. Nook, nursery, observatory, we already tried a bunch of times. That didn't do anything. Office, parlor. Passageway we tried. I think this was the first, literally like the first room we tried, and it didn't do anything. Pretty sure. Planetarium, pretty sure we've also had that outside and it didn't do anything. Pool, pump room, quest, room 8, rotunda. Probably is just rotating dead ends. We could try it just because it's interesting, like it's an interesting room, but I highly doubt it does anything. We could also do rumpus. Maybe the guy would get reactivated out there and tell us a secret thing. That'd be kind of wild. Secret garden isn't possible as far as I know. Security. Again, it's a super interesting cutscene room, so maybe something interesting would happen, but probably not. Showroom. Maybe there's a special item you can buy if you put it out there. I doubt it. Solarium. Spare room. I don't think would do anything. I don't even know if I have any normal spare rooms anymore. I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure I upgraded it before I duplicated it. The speakeasy is also kind of interesting, but I don't think that will do anything out there. Study. Terrace has a big opening, but I think that will just let us see the same stuff we've already seen. Throne room, we could put out there just for fun. I think we should do all the upgraded rooms, or all the found floor plans. Treasure trove is interesting. We could do trophy room, but I don't know what the point of that would be. Is that a found floor plan? Remind me what the found floor plans are. Planetarium, I think we already tried that. It didn't do anything, right? Machinarium, so I guess tunnel is also one. Lost and found. Did I do lost and found? L. Let's do lost and found because it's a found floor plan. Also closed exhibit. We should try. Tunnel we should try. Trophy room we could try, but I don't really know what that would do. Utility closet isn't going to do anything. Again, vault maybe requires a lot of gems. Veranda technically has a door that direction, but I don't think that's going to help us. The vegetable room, closet, weight room, West Wing Hall, I was also sort of curious about, but I don't think that's going to do anything. And then Workshop also is probably not going to do anything. Do we have all the upgraded ones? Except Planetarium. Did we not ever put... Maybe we only put Observatory. Maybe we never put Planetarium. I don't 100% remember. I know we put Observatory out there, but I'm not 100% sure about Planetarium. I don't recall. So we could try that as well. Okay, so now I'm going to sort these so that all the asterisk rooms are at the top. So that I can put this on my other monitor and we can very easily see all of the rooms that we potentially want to draft outside. This is my list of the ones I'm going to try first because they seem like the most interesting. I don't even know if Foundation is possible, but that's going to be our goal probably for the next episode because this episode's getting kind of long. So we have 2 more days of the monk. So our new plan, do we have something outside right now? Currently, I don't remember what we have outside. Bling, bloop. Where did we log out yesterday? Maybe I logged out in the room we already had in the outer room. I might have. I don't remember where I logged out. Did I do something stupid yesterday or did I log out somewhere useful? Let's see. Oh, I chose patio. Costs 1 gem. That's fine. Alright. Oh yeah, I did. I logged out in the room we already looked at. Whoopsie. Alright, well that's fine. I don't know what's going on with the weird secret shrine. Reddit tells me this is a clue. I don't know what it's a clue for. I'm very confused. Super duper confused. But yeah, so let's make this the last run. I'm going to finish it since I'm in the middle of the game right now. I'm going to look for all the things that have asterisks on my list. That's on my other monitor that I just showed you all. You can rewind and screenshot it if you want to see which rooms I'm looking for. But I don't think it's any of these rooms. I'll take the dice, I guess. I really don't understand this whole like grabbing treasure versus not grabbing treasure. Very confusing. It wasn't corridor that we cared about. Let's do dining room because it has more doors. Chamber of Mirrors is one of the ones we wanted to see. Security showroom, terrace, throne room. Aquarium is fine here. Give us a star. I don't think we can dig. We don't have a shovel. I'll take the observatory. Why not? Let's get rid of all of our steps. We need 19 steps. Or in this case, 18 steps because it's a odd number, or even number rather. Alright, let's click this and this. 148, we got a moon pendant. Wait, also your... Oh my god, there's actually more words. Are you fucking shitting me? How are there more words? Also, we opened all the doors. I like how the 46 door opens a little slower. For dramatic effect. I don't understand how there's more words. This thing literally doesn't end. Like, they weren't lying. Planetarium's on the list, so let's do that. Oh, this thing's rotating. It's kind of crazy. Although, well, it doesn't really matter. We're just going to reset a bunch of times, but I'll say we should grab another item, and then the moon pendant will save something. I guess we're saving the lunchbox tomorrow. Alright, let's try planetarium outside. I'm pretty sure we already did this, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to do it again for the sake of the list. But yeah, also getting spam. The fuck? Someone just texted me from a random unknown number that said, "Sorry to bother you, I don't seem to remember your number clearly. Can you help me recall it?" My number? Like the number you just sent a text message to? That's like obviously a bot. The fuck? That's like calling somebody to ask them their phone number. Anyways, on that note, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next episode, and we will continue the list of the rooms with the stars. And that's all. Bye.